right, now this is one of the most important parts of the entire program. And you've heard me say it a couple times by now. You do not need to be perfect. A lot of people think that they need to be so on point, especially if you're a type A type of person. The second you slip off or something's not according to plan or your day gets messed up, that one micro moment derails the entire plan or program. And that's the last thing we want, because the idea and the philosophy around this program is to educate you and get you to be disciplined in a way where you can still reach your goals, but not completely sacrifice the enjoyment of food or the benefits of food, because it's such an important part of our culture. It's how we celebrate, it's how we show love. But in order for us to stay healthy and reach goals, we do have to be disciplined and sacrifice some things, but we don't have to be crazy strict. So I always have an issue getting to the second slide. Bear with me, people. There we go. So this is where most people mess up. They eat perfect for a few days. Like they're super locked in. Then they slip up once. And then they feel like they failed. And then they start all over again. And it's this vicious cycle that literally leads to no results. And the reason or the cause of this is because sometimes on social media we see these people that are perceived to these perfect eating, spend a day in my life for what I eat in a day, and they're eating like that for the damn video. People do not be confused, or do not actually think people eat like that 24/7 365, because it's not sustainable. So like I said, our approach is different. We focus on consistency, not perfection. One bad meal does not completely ruin your progress, right? Now I say that with caution, because to me, my inner child, my inner, what is it called? Your inner animal, right? My spirit animal is a 400-pound obese man. I love food. And when it comes to food psychology, I have a very good understanding of it, because I deal with it myself. So the way I like to look at it, looking from a data standpoint, right? When I say one bad meal does not ruin your progress, if you have 3 meals a day for the entire week, that's 21 meals total, right? One meal is 5%. So if you have 2 bad meals, maybe it's higher carb, right? It's 2 bad meals a week is not going to completely derail your progress, right? Unless you are like me and can eat 5,000 calories in a single meal. That is when one bad meal could do a little bit more damage than 5%, right? But I say that with caution. Not everyone has an appetite like me. You probably get grossed out if you see how much I could possibly eat. But again, don't let that one bad slip up actually ruin your entire week or your program like that. So if you're mindful about it, it's still a win, because the behavior is different than you were in the past, right? In the past, when you used to go out, you say, screw it, I'm going to get the penne alla vodka, the meatballs on the side, garlic bread, hey, give me some extra olive oil, right? Next you know, you have all these calories, versus, you know what, I'm going to be more mindful. I'm only going to eat half of my food. I'll take the rest home. Or, I'm only going to get, instead of breaded chicken, or grilled chicken, stuff like that. That's the intention. That's a win. Oh, I went up. So again, and a big part of this is because real life happens, right? And it's always going to happen, right? You're always going to have a situation where you're going to go out to eat. There's going to be birthdays, events, busy days, and unexpected situations. So we want you to really we know that, be prepared for it and be mindful about it. And if you have a ton of events, you will have to pick and choose where you want to be healthy and where you might, have a little sweet treat here or there. Okay. So, right, as I keep saying, the rule is to stay mindful. Enjoy the moment. Don't overeat. Stay in control. And I think that's the biggest thing is do not overeat. That's my biggest thing. It's just don't overeat. You can really eat whatever you want. Just don't overeat. Don't pig out. Don't be oh my God. That is a lose. That means you lose your day. If you're mindful about it, you still enjoy it. You don't get overwhelmed or anxious or stressed about, oh my God, I can't fit my macros. That is not this type of program. Okay. So I think I've stressed this enough now. So bottom line, at the end of the day, winning most days is what actually leads to results. Not being perfect, consistency always beats perfection. Okay? So be good 80, 90% of the time. Do that consistently, you will win.